everybody, my name is Jenna and today I'm here doing the Booktube Real Talk tag. This tag, I have no idea who this tag was created by. I'll try and find it and pop it in the description box below. I first saw it on Kat from Stars and Embers channel, so I will leave a link to her video in the description box below. Definitely go and check it out. She is an awesome booktuber who deserves so many more subscribers than what she's got, so definitely go and check her out. This tag has 8 questions, although one of them is just tag someone to do it, and I'm not gonna do that because I'm a terrible person. So instead there are only 7 questions, and honestly we're just gonna jump right in. Question number 1. What's something no one told you about Booktube before you started your channel? Well, I didn't know Booktube was a thing. I found it completely by accident. I stumbled upon it. It was a real accidental thing, and then I realized it was a community, and I had a YouTube channel that I really didn't know what to do with, and I went, I like books, I'm going to do it. So no one really told me anything about it, but I think the biggest thing for me would have been, no one told me that you would go through creator slumps, I guess. So my creativity flares up and my motivation for YouTube flares up at times, and at other times it feels like a real drag to be filming videos, especially when you're filming the same videos over and over and over again. You feel like you're constantly making TBRs, hauls, wrap-ups, the really conventional YouTube videos on Booktube, and sometimes, you know, you just want to break out and you just want to do something fun, but it can be really creatively stifling. That's something that no one told me going into YouTube, that I would have those moments, and I kind of wish someone had. It wouldn't have stopped me from starting my channel and from doing Booktube, but I definitely would have had a more realistic expectation of the highs and the lows of having this as a hobby and not being able to make it a career. So question 2, what's your opinion on the typical Booktube videos, the TBRs, hauls, wrap-ups, etc.? I think they're really necessary for Booktube. I think they are the essence of what Booktube is. You know, I watch a Booktuber because I see that they have a book in their book haul that I've been interested in, or a book that they've read that I'm interested in, that I want to see their opinion on to know if it's worthwhile me giving it a go. I do think that they can get a little tiring to film, especially. I know they can get tiring to film. Watching them I really do enjoy. I think it's really interesting to see how people go about doing them, but from a filming side I can definitely see why they would be tired and why people are trying to jazz them up with something new. Question number 3, what's an assumption you had before joining Booktube and were you proven correct? I don't really know if I had any assumptions going into Booktube. I guess I did kind of expect to be able to meet more people and grow my channel and grow my community much faster than I have. It's taken me a long time to reach 1,000 subscribers, and we're sort of slowly crawling along. That's something that I'm finding really difficult. Assumption wise, I think I just assumed that Booktube would always be a constant, and there would always be constant streams of big name creators putting out videos, people like Christine from Polymon's Books, Sasha from Book Utopia. I just assumed they were always going to be there, and they definitely have sort of been petering off, so I'm a little worried about Booktube because they sort of were the heart of it. But I don't know if there were any assumptions I had about like my videos going into it that I was then proven correct about. I don't know. I don't really understand the question, and to be perfectly honest, forgotten what it is. Question number 4, what is something you have done that has helped you grow your audience? I really don't know. I'm not growing my audience as fast as I would like it to grow. It's still grown like quite well. Like, I'm really proud of having my 1,000 subscribers, but I see other people who are making the same videos I am, have the same level of energy, the same sort of opinions, and they have like 5 times the amount of subscribers that I do, and I really don't know what the difference is. I don't know what I could be doing better. I guess I could be trying to get involved in the community a little bit more, but even when I've participated in readathons or I've done challenges in readathons, even from that I would think that I would get more subscribers from it, but I don't. But for me, the subscriber thing, while I would love to have YouTube be my job, I would absolutely love that. That is like a dream goal of mine. I think unless I can somehow get it off the ground now, which I don't have the time to do, that's going to be really difficult to accomplish. But I don't really know what I have done to get my 1,000 subscribers and what I can do to keep getting more. So if you have any suggestions, let me know. Question number 5, what is a common mistake you see new booktubers do, or a mistake that you yourself have made? For me, that is definitely the whole, I thought I was gonna find a community of people and just be able to grow and you know, constantly be big. I guess, I don't know. I think something that I do see other booktubers doing, I find the new booktubers, they tend to comment on YouTubers who are much bigger than them being like, oh, I posted a video too, come watch it. Like, I'm sure your video is great, but someone like Sasha or Christine, they're not going to go and watch your video. They're just not. So you're much better off commenting on people with a similar number of subscribers to yourself, and really making sure that when you're commenting on the video, you're not just being like, oh, great haul, I haul the, you know, books too, come and check it out. You have much more of a chance of them engaging with you and engaging in your videos if you do sit down and watch their full video and you pull something out really specific to say that you loved about it, and then sort of mention, you know, that you hauled something as well, or you read something recently, because then people are more likely to click on you. I know that's how I see it. If I have someone comment on my video just being like, I did this, come see, I'm unlikely to, but if they take the time to watch my video and really comment on it with thoughtful comments, then I'm more likely to go and check out their videos as well. Number 6, what are your thoughts about working with publishers and sponsorships? I don't understand the question. Are there people who don't think booktubers should be working with publishers and having sponsorships? Booktube wouldn't exist without partnerships with publishers, and publishers sort of, I don't want to say they rely on booktubers, but a big part of their marketing for books now comes from Booktube and from Bookstagram. So obviously working with a publisher is amazing because, you know, you're doing publicity for them, but you're also getting publicity for yourself. I've done a couple of, you know, I've worked with Pantera Press in the past for Dracora, Greyvale and Bardasia Weeks, and they've been incredibly beneficial for both, well, I don't know about Pantera, but they were great for me and I really enjoyed doing them and I loved working with Pantera. So I think they're really necessary in order to have a booktube community that is growing and thriving. I don't understand why people would like turn their nose up at that, especially the booktubers who this is their job. Like, of course they're going to need sponsorships and working with publishers if this is their job. I truly don't understand why people... That is blowing my mind. Are there really people out there who don't think that should happen? Seriously? And question number 7, do you think booktube is dying? I think the booktube of old is dying. You know, the booktube when Christine and Sasha, I'm just using those as examples because they are two of the bigger booktubers. I do think that's dying. I think people, like I said, I think they're getting tired of watching just the TBRs and the hauls and the wrap-ups. I think people are wanting something more from booktube now, something that booktube might not be able to give them. I think booktube is definitely changing. I think if some of the bigger booktubers leave, I know Catty-tastic for one, she posts maybe once a month now. I think once those people, if those people start to leave, I think booktube will be a very, very different place. But I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I think in order for things to continue to thrive, they need to grow and they need to change. So I don't think booktube's dying, but I definitely don't think it's the same as it was even when I started, and that was only 3 years ago. There we go. That is the Booktube Real Talk tag. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below your answers to some of these questions because I would absolutely love to know. If you like this video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss a thing. Stay random. Bye.